Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, like I said, so that YouTube can recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, ARUA, has debunked claims that the Supreme Court delivered a judgment in favor of a faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. The group, in a statement on Monday, hours after the Supreme Court struck the appeal from the Rivers State Governor, signed by its national coordinator, Emmanuel Owubiko, describes such reports as deliberate misinformation aimed at misleading the public and distorting the legal proceedings surrounding the case. The group clarified that the Supreme Court did not issue any judgment in favor of the defected lawmakers led by Martin Omawili, but merely struck out the appeal filed by Governor Siminalayi Fubara regarding the 2024 budget after his legal team voluntarily withdrew it. According to Arua, the move was a procedural decision, not a loss, as the matter had already been overtaken by events. The Supreme Court only acted in line with the governor's decision to discontinue his appeal against the Court of Appeal ruling on the 2024 budget. The 2024 budget has already been spent and executed, and governance has moved on to discussions in the 2025 budget. It is therefore necessary to continue litigating an issue that is no longer relevant to ongoing governance in Rivers State, Arua stated. Arua condemned the attempt by pro-Wike lawmakers and their allies to twist the court's decision into a supposed victory, arguing that withdrawing a case from the court does not amount to an admission of wrongdoing. It is the worst kind of intellectual dishonesty for anyone to misinterpret Governor Fubara's voluntary withdrawal of his appeal as an admission of guilt. It is purely a media propaganda strategy being championed by politicians who are desperate to remain relevant after defecting from the party under which they were elected, the rights group said. The organization further explained that, in legal practice, a litigant or appellant reserves the right to withdraw a case at any stage of a proceedings, even on the day of judgment. This principle has been upheld in several cases, including Ene vs. Asogwa, 2016, where the Supreme Court reaffirmed that an appellant has an absolute right to discontinue a case at any point before judgment is delivered. Arua insisted that no court ruling has legitimized the claim of pro-Wike lawmakers to be legitimate Rivers State House of Assembly, stressing that the entire narrative being pushed in the media is based on political propaganda rather than legal facts. The truth remains that no court, including the Supreme Court, has ruled in favor of the defected lawmakers. Their claims are baseless and should be disregarded. What happens at the Supreme Court was simply the withdrawal of a case that had become moot. It was not a ruling on the legitimacy of any faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly, the group explained. Arua also took a swipe at the FCT Minister spokesperson Larry Olayinka for allegedly fueling this misinformation campaign. At the start of earlier today, it was Larry Olayinka who announced this news. Larry Olayinka is the spokesperson for the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike. He was the one who broke this news to the public. And a lot of people, when we heard the news, we were like, Wike has lost. Fubara has lost the case. Fubara has lost the case. Not until later when we discover that, the case is no longer relevant according to Arua. It's no longer relevant. Why should the Rivers State government continue to pursue a case concerning the 2025 budget that has already been collected, has already been spent? So why should they continue to pursue that case? So it was that case that, they asked the court to strike out, and which the court did. So there is no loss here. And that does not mean that the pro-Wike lawmakers have won. No. Moving on, The organization said it is irresponsible for any public official to deliberately distort facts in a bid to manipulate public perception. It is unfortunate that individuals who should know better are misleading the public with false narratives. The Rivers political crisis should not be allowed to be driven by propaganda and deception. Nigerians deserve the truth, not media manipulation, Arua added. The rights groups, called on the media to uphold journalistic integrity by verifying legal facts before reporting politically sensitive issues. It urged Governor Fubara to remain focused on delivering good governance to the people of Rivers State rather than being distracted by political scheming. This is a critical moment for Rivers State, and the governor must stay committed to his mandate. The people of Rivers State deserve leadership that prioritizes development, peace, and stability over political distractions. We commend Governor Fubara for taking the high road and urge him to continue leading with integrity, Arua stated. The organization reaffirmed its commitment to ensuring that Nigerians are not misled by political actors who seek to distort the truth for personal and partisan gain. As a human rights and governance accountability group, Arua will continue to monitor events and provide fact-based interventions to counter disinformation and propaganda. The people of Rivers State should not be deceived by those whose only agenda is to create chaos for political advantage, the group concluded. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Sunday Marin Massas says, Otherwise, an organization filled with blockheads, do they expect the court to explain to them the reason for striking the case due to its withdrawal by the appellant? The answer is simple. Why did the appellant withdraw the case and was equally fined? Arua should seek for legal expert interpretation of a judgment, which simply means admittance of goofing by the Rivers State governor. Bayo Denny says, Nabi Momo, while courts no declare membership in the house vacant, courts even fine your governor for 4 million naira. Ofe Muket says, Fubara's earnings are here, shamelessly doing what they are paid to do. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.